The turtle dove is a bird whose name is well known for its association with romance, and especially for being the gift given on the second day of Christmas. In fact, the UK turtle doves are wintering several thousand miles away in West Africa in December, returning here in springtime ready for the breeding season. Turtle doves are beautifully coloured and slightly smaller than the familiar and much plainer collared dove. It is also far less bold in habit, tending to keep its distance from humans. Its presence is usually announced by the male's distinctive calls, best heard early in the morning. This is a gentle purring sound, quite unlike the calls of other pigeons and doves. This call is what gave the bird its name. The purring, or turring, led to the French name of tourterelle, which got mistranslated into English as turtle. Until recently, this lovely noise was very much part of the soundscape of the English summer. Once they arrive in the UK in April, turtle doves favour open habitats such as arable and mixed farmland, where they live on a diet of seeds, from arable weeds and crops, or from broadleaf plants such as clovers in short grassland. They nest and roost close to these feeding grounds in thick hedgerows, scrub or dense woodland edges. If conditions are good, they will rear several broods of 2 chicks before leaving the country again in late August or September. The turtle dove was once an abundant farmland bird, but since the 1970s, numbers have plummeted by around 98%, and now there are only a few thousand pairs left in the UK. As you can see from this distribution map, the turtle dove is now largely restricted to counties in eastern and southeast England. With similar declines across Europe, this species is now at risk of global extinction, and urgent action is needed to save this iconic example of our agricultural heritage. So what are the possible reasons for this alarmingly rapid decline? Turtle doves face significant hunting pressure along their European migration routes to and from West Africa, which in view of the current decline is unsustainable. Some progress is being made in reducing hunting levels, but the main reason for the drastic reduction in numbers in northwest Europe is that turtle doves are simply no longer producing enough young each year to maintain their population numbers. Research tells us that by the late 1990s, most pairs only manage 1 or 2 clutches each year, compared to the 3 or 4 they were rearing in the 1960s. This reduced breeding success results almost exclusively from a lack of suitable food for adults when they arrive from Africa in the spring, and then throughout the breeding season to feed themselves and their young. So how has this shortage of food come about? Well, we've seen massive changes in agriculture in the UK and across Europe since the 1960s, and whilst modern intensive farming methods have greatly increased the efficiency of food production for humans, they've had quite the opposite effect on the availability of food for turtle doves. The use of herbicides, the switch to autumn-sown cropping, and the disappearance of grass clover lays dramatically reduced the availability of the turtle dove's preferred foods, which are the seeds of arable plants such as fumitory, knotgrass, scarlet pimpernel, chickweed and fat hen, as well as seeds of clovers and medics. So with much less food available, it takes adult doves longer to reach breeding condition. This means they make fewer nesting attempts and struggle to successfully rear their young. So how can we help turtle doves on our own farms and land? We'll be looking at the practical measures we can take in the next videos.